Hey y'all, you're here with Ashley from Raw Vegan Power. And today I am here to try to recreate the Girl Scout Thin Mint. Raw vegan style, y'all. Only thing is that I'm experimenting, so I'm not sure how this is going to come out. It's a mystery to me and you, but I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I would do this. I haven't been too raw lately. It's been Mardi Gras. But we're back on track. It's linked. So, I'm going to tell you the ingredients. I think this is everything, okay? You need cocoa powder, altogether about maybe 1.25 cups of cocoa powder. Then you need about 1/4 cup of sweetener, 1/4 cup coconut oil, about 1/2 teaspoon of Celtic salt or Himalayan pink. You need vanilla, peppermint oil, almonds, cashews, and dates. And I think that's everything in a good blender. So, you also need some sort of apparatus to put it in, oiled up with some coconut oil or whatever you got that you prefer to use. And we're going to start off with a crust, which we will use 1/2 cup cocoa powder, 3 to 4 pitted dates, depending on how big they are. They're big. I don't know, it depends on how much you like dates. I'm going to use 4. And we will need about 1.5 cups of almonds that we're going to blend into a flour. And maybe about a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so for the crust, we'll use 1.5 cups of almonds, a pinch of sea salt. Well, I'm gonna put the almonds in the blender and blend them up into a flour. Crumbly. And after I do that, I'll add a pinch of sea salt with 1/2 cup cocoa powder, the vanilla, and the dates. And then let that get gooped up and turn black. And it should taste like Oreos. So the final product for the crust, Oreo cookie. So good. So now we're going to press the crust down to these trays. You want to push it in there real good, like get your 2 fingers and just because if not, when you go to pull these out, it's going to be real crumbly, and you do not want that. When that happens, you can't really eat it without a plate. Who wants to use a plate when they eat? And now for the filling. So I'm really glad I decided to share this with you guys because it's so good. So I used 2 cups cashews, enough water to cover the cashews, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 cup sweetener, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of peppermint oil, and voila, you got you some good thin patty raw vegan treatness right here. Hey y'all, I got a surprise visitor from Big Mama Dumpling.
Big Mama Dumpling, everyone.
So I froze the little treats for about 3 hours, and Big Mama Dumpling came by. So I wanted her to come tell everybody what she thinks about Raw Vegan Power, y'all's recipe for raw vegan Thin Mints. So what do you think?
I'm real skeptical because I love Thin Mints, and like they're my favorite. And so when you tell me raw vegan Thin Mints, I'm like, no, it's not gonna be good. So let's see, okay? Oh my God.
Now give your objective view about them.
That's better than fucking Thin Mint. That is so good. That is like really And that's one of the best desserts I've ever had. That is really...
So, how different is it from a Thin Mint? What would you say about it?
I would say that it's got all the flavor of a Thin Mint, but the texture is better because it's almost like an ice cream treat. It's like, to me, it's kind of like eating one of those ice cream sandwiches, but Thin Mint flavor and healthy.
And healthy.
So you don't have to feel guilty about just shoving as many of them as you want into your mouth, you know?
No guilt. Lint-free guilt, y'all.
Look at how beautiful they came out. They're little, beautiful, chocolate, minty bundles of joy. Here, everyone see. Oh my god, that really is just to die for yummy.
To die for yummy, y'all. Y'all hear that? And I had one too, and that's exactly what I have to say about this recipe. I think it has all the flavor of a Thin Mint, but it tastes like an ice cream sandwich version of a Thin Mint.
Yeah.
And, I mean, really, you can't go wrong, you know?
It's super good. It's vegan, y'all.
It's vegan. Big Mama Dumplings licking the pan, y'all. That's how good it is. Mm-hmm.
Y'all love that.
Mm-hmm. Lick your finger for the camera, Big Mama Dumplings.
All sensual, like... That was a raw vegan Thin Mint finger looking good moment. Well, today, y'all, and check out the chocolate cream pie video as well because that straight up tastes like an Oreo ice cream sandwich. Oh my god.
Raw vegan power, chef, y'all.
She's amazing. Keep watching the videos for more and more glamour. We're gonna be up in a little bit with a black-eyed pea and polenta recipe for everybody.
Big Mama Dumpling's been teasing us for that one for a while now.
Yes, indeed, it's my favorite. And look how thin and glamorous I am.
Oh, Big Mama Dumpling, look how thin my little waist is. Let me go thinner.
Y'all, raw vegan.
These are raw vegan curves, y'all. We just want to say peace, love, and veganism.
Peace, love, and vegan.
Peace, love, and veggies.
Remember, everyone, a bell pepper a day keeps the toxins away.
Organically grown up in, you see that?
I heard avocados are an aphrodisiac because they look like a testicle.
What about kiwis?
They kind of look like them too. I bet you they really get that sex drive up and going. Mm-hmm.
Do not bet it.
If I were impotent, I would eat avocado every day and kiwi.
Yes, y'all, remember they say the fruit or a vegetable you eat that looks like an organ of the body, that's the one it heals.
Walnuts for the brain.
Greens, good greens for the lungs.
And kidney beans for the
kidneys. We're such intellectuals.
And what else? I feel like there's more foods like that. Maybe bananas for big bananas. You know what I mean? Men, get y'all bananas.
Grapefruit for the breasts.
For the girls.
For the girls.
Grapefruit for the...
Hey, big girl, won't you back it up?
Y'all, it's the party up in Raw Vegan Power's kitchen today.
Juggling two grapefruit.
And don't forget to catch the new moon tonight, y'all.
It's good for healing addictions.
We're quitting all vices tonight.
We're quitting all vices tonight.
We're quitting all addiction.
Gluten, no gluten.
And sugar.
And sugar.
Except raw vegan, healthy, unprocessed now.
Yes. Yes.
Natural.
Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining us this episode of Raw Vegan Power, y'all.
Raw Vegan Power.
Kiss them. All right.